we're live. So we are going to keep on trucking with the vibraphone holder prototype. I brought this piece of plywood in because that's going to become the arm that holds the moving vibraphone plate. Everyone in the audience are super happy about my idea to make the plates move. So I don't want to disappoint anyone. So the plates are, of course, going to move. I'm going to show you what we did in the beginning of the stream here on the sketching and this morning stream. We did a checkpoint location. We started to design the tube holder 2 in 1. Then I wanted to print it, but then I realized that I needed to add some features. So we're actually going to keep on with the design of this holder to make the digital twin of the marble machine. So let's do that, Hannes. What do you think?
That sounds absolutely fantastic.
By the way, they just... Did you see the screen over there?
Yeah,
that's
see
the
the screen
916 screen.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So that's we're not streaming 916 right now, but we're going to
we don't care about that right
up.
now. Let's get to CAD.
Let's get to work. So yeah, I did some changes to this during lunch. I want this holder to be further away from the vibraphone bar here because it wants free air underneath itself. So I want all this surface to be a bit further away. So instead, I'm going to add these silicone holders here that I'm going to redesign because I didn't think that through. It's going to sit in between like this. But moreover, we need connection points for the pivoting arm. And I've been working on those here. The pivot arm should go from this pivot point down to the holder here. So that's where we're going to take off, I think, Hannes.
Great, and that is perfect for a recap video right there.
New also from the lunch is that the internal PVC pipe goes straight through the holder. So because of this extra space, I think this is a better way of doing this. And thanks to this cutout here, we're going to know exactly the correct position when we put these two parts together. And in the prototype, this holder is going to be a 3D print on the real machine. It could probably be a 3D print as well. But let's see about that later. So my idea here is to cut some holes through these and then clamp a holder in the middle there. Another great thing with moving the holder further away from the vibraphone bar is that this spot back here might be a point where we want to dampen the note from below, and then this arm is further away from that. All right. Print direction is like this, which means we have to do some ramps to avoid the use of support. Shift P hides everything. You see these are now hanging midair, but I think it should be a pretty simple fillet here to avoid using support for these. Like that. And like this. And I'm pretty sure the printer can handle, it's pretty steep here. I think it can handle that pretty well without supports.
Martin, keep on talking.
Yeah.
I just need to go and replug a monitor.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna switch mic here, so I'm on in my CADing microphone instead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem. We're new to all this. So I think... And then the plan is to just make a bolt straight through here. Perhaps I should do that before those fillets. or not. Do I have a sketch? I think it should be, this one should be filleted as well. For the stability, let's turn the plate off. It's been a really nice day. We had great advice from chat from the first stream. Really enjoying CADing with like live input. Do I have a center sketch for this one? Sketch 3. Sketch 3 is the top sketch. I have these. I actually have to start another sketch here. We're going to choose a mate connector as always. I'm going to put it on this point. But then we're going to go into the mate connector and realign it using the right default plane. The mate connector turns 90 degrees and we can sketch away. Let's use this. Let's use this. And let's figure out like a good hole location for this. Perhaps in the middle. Let's try that first. I think that looks pretty good. I guess we're going to do kind of the middle on this one as well. Perhaps between these points. That was not really scientific here. Perhaps here. How's your monitor going, Hannes?
It's going great. It was a big dongle that just fell out and unplugged my multi-view monitor.
Oh, so, no.
But it's all sorted. It's fine.
Yesterday I forgot to put my wireless cables like through my t-shirt, and I was like stepping on my own cable, plugging it out during the stream like 4 times or something. Not making that mistakes today. I'm happy for that.
Thank God you're sitting still as well.
Yeah. So this is the plan. Oh, I was almost making the hole with with an extrusion. I'm happy Ludwig didn't see it, because you of course should use the hole command. So I'm going to use these points for the hole command, and it's just gonna be a simple high wheels on.
Nothing gets past you.
No, no, I have so big monitors now. So here's that was an M5 hole. I don't want that. We want an M4 clearance hole.
Carmcraft is wondering, are there going to be 2 supports, top and bottom of the bar? If not, does it need to be symmetrical?
Top and bottom of the bar. Now the supports are only supporting from the bottom like this. If that's what you mean. And this holder is not symmetrical anymore because the holes aren't. So that's one thing I changed over lunch as well. So for everyone who's been following, who's been thinking about this screw direction, I'm back to the old screw direction actually.
Screw direction action.
Yep. With the screws coming from the top here. And we have to sort that. I should perhaps list, you know what? Let's go. Oh, you can go to the sketching, Hannes.
Yes, let's sketch away.
We should list features. We should list some design requirement for the holder.
On the fly?
Yeah, but these are not impressive design requirements because I just put them.
How he has grown.
Wait. Are we going to go actually into the design requirements?
What are you talking about?
Are we actually going to do it? I'm scared. I think we can write them in here. In the design requirement documentation for the marble machine.
Imagine you had one of those lying around.
Just imagine.
That's crazy.
It's a vibraphone. Only functional requirements now. we're gonna be pretty deep here now. So dampener each. I wonder a little bit where. Let's go here. Holder requirements. I don't know if this is correct, but I'm trying to lift the bar here. So we're gonna go 1.1.1.6, which is holder requirements. So now I'm going to try to be design agnostic. I'm going to say the bar holder must hold the bar must allow the bar to vibrate freely without causing noises. What is it called? I don't want to. That's okay, to vibrate freely. What I want to say is that it shouldn't touch the holder. It should only touch the silicon.
Interfere. Scrape.
Without interference is good, and scraping noise. The bar holder must hold the bar securely. Securely is maybe vague language. I want to go to the CAD pretty fast. I'm just going to do the bar holder must attach to the pivot arm. So see there, I'm not saying anything about how, but it must be attachable to the pivot arm. The pivot is a solution, it's not a requirement. So here's everything I need to CAD. The bar holder needs to attach to the silicon inserts. So that's also a solution. It's not design agnostic here. But those are the two things that I am, and a guideline. So this is a guideline. Guideline. I'm just writing it like that. Actually, I'm just gonna use should. The bar holder should. It's a guideline. Be as lightweight as possible. Be as lightweight as possible. And the bar holder must attach to the resonator tube. Must instead of needs to. Must. So those are some of the features that so these were the feature I forgot about this morning. The function. We're gonna do this. Stunk. Sorry,
It's me.
My phone is on. It's you.
It's me.
I think this is starting to look pretty nice. Let's do a small one here. So the outside of these, we have to have it flat enough for the bolts there, and the inside needs to be on those. I'm thinking I can add a few small fillets here.
Palpatine says here, the real requirement here is the bar must be held in a position relative to the resonator tube such that it has enough freedom of movement.
So in relative to the resonator tube is moving with the bar now, Palpatine.
Mm-hmm.
That's the new idea we ended the stream on yesterday. So in this morning stream, we have this second end position here, where the tube is moving, and we've made sure. And so that's actually something that we need to do later, before we print this. If I just go to the Sketchcam, check interference in 3D. Check interference in 3D. Flap. So that's something we need to do as well. So it's. Can you bring the comment up?
Sorry, I can't.
Okay.
It was one of those random occasions where the software is bugging out.
Okay.
I'm reloading it.
Okay.
I can read it for you if you want to.
No, but that's so it's I think it's moving with in relation, but if you would say vibrating flap, if you change that in the way you wrote it, I think that's the correct one. Let's move this hole a bit out from the wall. We're not going to constrain it to that point. We're going to constrain it to this line. Let's do 8 instead. Why is it not? This should be on this line. Yes. Oh my God, the 16:9 screen behind me. It's so nice.
916.
916. Oh, not that one. So we can see there how it would look like. So we can set some cool for the the one over there. It's hard to make that look really good. Okay, I'm just happy about that.
Yeah. No derailment.
No.
But I'm happy you're happy. Let's CAD.
So now we have to fix how these silicone bars are held to this thing. I think down here it's very, very simple. It's just a through hole. So let's go into the correct sketch and add that. Up here it's a bit more complicated, I feel. So we're going to go with 4.3 and M44 through hole. Perhaps I should do the whole feature again here then, I don't know. That's maybe going to be good practice for me. Shift S for a point. And this point is going to be horizontal with this point. And it's going to be on a distance of 14. And then we hit S to mirror over this line. I have too many sketches activated. This little point. And we're going to add a whole feature. It starts here, I guess. Yes. Nice. We have our... on this side, there's nothing more to do than that. Thinking of adding a small little fillet here. Nothing too big because of how the silicone holders will sit up on top of that. Here, though, it's going to be a bit messy because of this. Because here we can just put a washer and a nut underneath. It's super simple. I don't like these melted brass insert things. I like to clamp the whole 3D print through. But in this place, I think we need to slot the nut because we have these sticking down. And they will be exactly where we want those to be. This is a little bit annoying. Is there another way to do it? I really want to have this space here free. I could add one bolt in the middle there. That is just through. Otherwise, I think a trapped nut here is pretty nice. But then with the print direction, we maybe need to use support and stuff. Which is actually perhaps not a problem. Is there any other way for me to solve that? Is there any other way for me to solve that? I'm trying to keep I could. Oh yeah, I could perhaps put these out further out like that, and then we have the holes going straight through. Because this is so nice. I don't want to mess with the I don't want to mess with these bolts here. But I also want the free. If we want the damper from the underside, there's a cool idea to have the damper on the top as well, like on the Marmachine X. Then we have more space in the front here. No, I don't want like nuts hidden inside. I want this clamping. This is how they build like road structures in Vänersborg. I looked at the fences and stuff of the.
Oh no! Don't take this town as an example of that.
That's the most simple, actually. So I'm just going to see if I can.
So let's see here, Martin. I have 3 questions in a rapid succession here.
Nice.
Jimmy, first off here, an interesting constraint question would be, how fast should the bar move back?
Oh.
And then Palpatine says, yes, Jimmy, this exactly. Because there's a very real risk here that the movement will throw off the timing.
So I think that's a really nice performance requirement. So let's add that. Thank you, Jimmy.
And then we also have our friend Martin that also with a donation said this at Palpatine. Absolutely, we want great sounding machine that is well timed over good enough moving machine.
Yep. And we've been through earlier the discussion about the timing because of the programming. What's the name of them? Profiles. I think timing of the movement is most vibraphone plates will be hit when they're on their top position, and where they're not, the timing is completely fixable. But the back movement here, movement requirements, nice, but that's requirements. I think we should go down to non-functional requirement. It's a vibraphone performance requirement. I'm just gonna add it here. The vibraphone bar must return to its default position in XXMS. And now this field should turn orange. It does.
Whoa,
because
script.
It's the conditional formatting that says we have a value here. I don't want to set a fake number, so I write XX. So we need to go back here. So thanks for that, Jimmy. Good point.
Jimmy and Palpatine and Martin, all with great feedback.
So can I... Wait, perhaps I can have the best of both worlds here. If I instead... If I move them all the way out, can we have then 2 nuts in the middle going through? Because there's no reason to not move them all out. I learned the hard way, like on Machine X, that it's important to get to all the bolts and stuff.
Finically screwing.
Yeah.
You don't want that, right?
No. So, for example, we absolutely don't want that. Okay, don't think so long, Martin. Just do, and you'll get there. I'm going to... Let's remove these. We're going to go into this sketch again and add. So let's say we just want the same whole locations as we did down here. We're going to do the same thing again. A point that is horizontal to this midpoint. And it's 14 off. 14 off. And it's mirrored to the other side. So let's add those to that whole feature. I'm gonna add this and this. And now you can start to see, perhaps now it's clearer, the issue I'm dealing with, Hannes. These holes are going through each other, so
standard issue.
We can't have these bolts but perhaps if I push the holders out, no, that's also bad.
Joshua wants to know, this is further down the line, but Joshua wants to know, Martin, are you going to test different resonator materials or sticking with something and EQing the sound?
So it's much better to make it better before the EQ. So to check like an aluminum tube like they are using on the original one would be really interesting, I feel. Also, with this new thing, our resonator here is smaller than on the real one. With this design that we're working on here, I think we can have a larger resonator than the 40mm PVC pipe. So we can, with this design, we can get closer to the original. It's a guideline in the requirements to get as close as possible to the original. Okay, I have to stop scrolling around, make up my mind.
Yeah, because we got a nice comment with a super chat and a reminder here from Martin that says, quick reminder, prototype is not final design, so it's important to keep proper time investment to it.
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Echoing your own words.
Thank you. Let's delete this extrusion. We're gonna kill some fillets here. Oh, we killed everything because of how I based this. Okay, let's go to this. Let's do it like this instead. Yeah, I'm not super happy about this, but let's do it like this. it's always like a trade-off, because with the silicone 3D prints, I was a little bit too happy to just print something, and now so with this one, I want to try to see if I can. Okay, I'm going to kill everything. It's fine. What's happening with Extrude 8? Is it a merge scope thing? Why is that problematic? Yeah, we're gonna delete all this. Sketch 7 is happy, but why Extrude 8 is not happy? Ah, there's nothing to extrude.
Chat is getting restless now. I see a lot of hashtag just print it.
So now you can see we have clear holes there on the front side. Let me try something ugly. I'm just trying first. We're gonna have a starting offset from this face, and we're going to go the other direction. I'm gonna add. This looks horrible. This looks like an afterthought if I ever saw one, Hannes.
Will work.
It will work.
Great. Print it.
Or can I? Maybe if I move the holes to the side, it's not a hard. All right. Now I just saw the solution. I'm gonna put the holes. Okay, I saw the solution. Took me some time to get there, but we got there. I'm gonna redo all this. Boom, 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 boom.
If something feels like an afterthought, it's often meaning too much time was spent on it. Okay, that's one way to look at it.
We're going to offset these holes downward, downward, downward. Let's remove the horizontal constraint. Let's add a distance constraint. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. I also love CADing. It's so fun. It's perhaps a bit too much fun.
Yeah.
No, this is good. This is good. I'm learning Onshape. I'm getting accustomed to it. I'm having fun. And we're doing some design requirements as well. I just want a midline here. Shift S for point and then vertical to that point. Boom. So now the holes are in the middle of those extrusions. This will work. This will work better. We're gonna put a bolt all the way through these. It kind of perhaps feels a little bit messy, but it's I think it's much better. Because of the sound, stay clear of the. I want the vibraphone bar to feel that it's free in the air. You know?
Mm-hmm. That could be good for the recap video.
Okay, so it's important. It's important that the vibraphone bar has as much free air around it as possible. So I'm fighting to put these holders far away from it. It also frees up the space here to use a dampener from underneath later. Boom, that's recap material right there.
If I've ever heard of a recap video, oh my goodness.
So these fillets has to be, or actually just a back fillet perhaps. Let's reconsider these.
Chat is getting out of control here now. They just want you to print it. Iterate fast.
Wait, what happened there?
They have the Friday vibes in them. A lot of energy.
Nice. I'm happy to hear. Very happy to hear. This is a good fix. I did a good fix. It looks a bit hacky, but it's actually a good fix. It's almost done. It's almost ready printing done. Let's see where we had the functional requirements of the holder. Vibrate freely, hold the bar securely, attach to the pivot arm, check. Attach to the silicone inserts, check. Lightweight as possible, perhaps not. Must attach to the resonator tube, check. So far we have a friction fit between these. It would be nice to have a mechanical fit. But I absolutely feel that it's for the prototype. I'm very happy with this actually. Because then the holder, the arm. Let me just sketch the arm a little bit quickly so you can see where I'm going. Gonna do a new.
Make it very quick and dirty.
Why is it all of a sudden? Why should I all of a sudden throw all disciplines straight out of the window all of a sudden?
Do you really need the arm right now? Is that part of the prototype?
You mean to do that? Yeah, it's part of the prototype. You mean to do it when it's printing?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. We don't have a camera. You want to ask Alphonse to put a camera in the 3D printer room?
Alphonse! I will text him.
Try to text him, see if he feels like it. I do want to build up a little fillet here. I like this. I like this a lot. I like the 2 connection points for the holder. This will be very, very sturdy with the arm. Okay, let's print. Let's print. Add some fillets for so it feels sweeter, like this 3D printer trick to just add fillets on everything, especially screw holes and stuff. I should probably say through holes. Perhaps here I could have just selected everything by dragging a window over the whole thing. Oh, that wasn't happy. So let's not do that. I should have probably selected everything. This one. Nice. These ones too, actually. That's already there. Okay.
Let's see. Another donation and comment from Martin here. Prototype is by design something to test a hypothesis. Looks are not important on hypothesis validation stage since it's very possible concept.
Yeah. It's just it's good. It's also a little bit fun to dream a little bit about being closer to a real part for the new machine. So I shouldn't spend too much on it. I completely agree.
You know what's helping us getting closer to a real machine? People like Jostri that subscribed on Twitch. So happy for that. Jostri, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We really like to engage with the Twitch audience. Super happy for that. As an Eric Rosen fan, I'm a little bit starstruck from all the
Do you like that guy?
from the Twitch. I do like that guy. Nice, nice, nice. What color do we want this in then? I do have white charged. I can just do it in white. But white is ugly for the camera, isn't it? So let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna go to here, and I'm gonna see what material I have, so I don't have to go and load it. This will take a little bit to print, so I don't think we will. Maybe we will be able to test it this stream.
Off-white is best. Gray. Gray, gray, gray.
Yeah, I think I have gray. I'm gonna sync the filaments here. There's some gray there. Oh, but I did Louvre. That's good. Let's do gray. I did the drone case in gray. Marble machine, builder at day, drone case creator at night. It didn't fit.
You know what, Martin?
Tell me.
Now when you have that 916 screen behind you,
Yeah.
we see what you do on your computer in this angle.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. I didn't do anything.
Nothing illegal.
Nothing illegal. But it's good of you to think about it. Oh yeah, because it's not. Yeah, good. Holder test one. Perfect file name in there.
And here, Jostri, that subscribed on Twitch here with a comment. Long-time follower, probably since the Marble Machine music video was released. Glad I can contribute a little to this project. I am definitely very excited to see this machine eventually come to life. That warms our hearts hearing that, Jostri. That's so cool. Welcome and thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's super nice to hear. Meanwhile, my step file export is eluding me.
Yeah, I can kind of see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's
behind you.
Holder 4, I'll name it. Do you think it's gonna...
Holder 4?
Do you think it's gonna go better then?
Of course, with that name.
So we should go to Wilson Cam then? No, maybe not. Come on.
Martin with a donation and comment. Reminder about CAD version control.
That's a good one. So we're in Bamboo Studio. I think on the H2S, we're going to... I forgot how to pivot in here. Oh, with the mouse. Nice. So let's try an auto. Okay, it's new. I don't know why it's turning it like that. Let's rotate it a bit. Feels a bit better. CAD version control is actually good. I didn't make a history, a single thing since Derek told me. I think this overhang will print nicely. It's quite steep. Perhaps that fillet could have been larger. I think the printer will handle it. We can see how it feels when we slice it. We have the PLA matte. I think this strength... I don't know, people like the gyroid infill pattern. For this prototype, I'm gonna go with an extra wall loop. So 3. 15% infill feels pretty nice. Let's slice this. Back in the days, I used to check layers. I never do that. I can just check a little bit to see the infill. That's quite a lot of infill, actually. Still 2 hours. Perhaps we can run it, or 1:46. Perhaps we can run it on some sport setting. Print plate. All the bed leveling and stuff off. Wait, 0.4 is this? I forget what nozzles I have in watch printers, but I did sync the settings, so... Okay, we've sent it. What now, Hannes?
I'm in communication with Alphonse here. Are you preparing it to print it?
It's printing.
It's printing right now.
Chat bullied me into just print it. Hashtag print it.
Okay, stop moping. We got this. Look at this, Martin. If I press this button right now, what do you think will happen?
Oh, Alphonse is working on... Nice.
There we go, right?
Well done, Alphonse.
He's setting it up right now. But now we have a cam in the 3D printing.
Nice. Ask him to do an extreme close-up so we can actually follow the print. Okay, so now I think I want to make my... No, I forgot something, but it's fine. I'm going to let it print. But we had this. So we checked everything from the first stream. Boom, boom, boom. Done. We haven't checked the interference with the 3D flap. So I think I should do that now. And then I want to make the arm. And I think I'm going to make the arm on the CNC machine, Hannes. So I actually rather make the arm now, but okay. Actually, the interference I know is good because we did... I know it's going to be good. It's just about sizing the flap for the interference. So we don't have to do that now. But we should do it later, and we're going to do it when we design the flap. I want to make the arm. I feel like making the arm. This whole project is going to start to make sense then. I also kind of need to make new... I should have pushed these holes much closer to each other. Hang on, I'm going to stop that print. I saw a mistake now. Sorry for that.
While you do that, Martin with another donation and a comment for us here. Hannes, please fix 916 flicker. And it's in this image. So that's something
Martin,
we have to write down and we'll try to fix.
Fix it for you. It's not going to be there, the screen. I turned the TV off, so I fixed it.
Oh, magic.
The screen is going to be up on my real screens.
Yeah, it's not going to be visible on the streams going forward. But
so I'll show you with my remote control where the stream is going to go. Up there are my super screens. So this is we added, so we're not flying blind anymore. So where the drums are, the screen will go.
Okay.
So
perfect.
Let's see if we can do some cool mirroring here.
Yeah, that is cool.
So the screen is not gonna stand there. It ended up there now. Let me check if I... what is Martin Desk, actually?
I think that's a good one. No, it's that desk. It should be this one that is the good one.
I just want to see if it started printing, changing filament. It haven't started printing. I'm gonna let it run. I wanted, but of course it's for the holder. Yeah, I think now I'm gonna stop it. Actually, I want to tweak something here.
Let's change over to that angle and see what's happening then.
Yeah, it hasn't started running. I'm trying to stop it. It won't let me. Oh, Alphonse is in there, I think.
Yep, he's moving the camera around.
But it stopped moving now, so I think it's aborted. If it's not, it's fine. I think it's okay for these screws to be much closer to each other. So I want to go into sketch 3. And I'm gonna change this distance. Let's go 3. Because it's gonna be a little bit clean wall for the, otherwise for the clean, what I'm saying. Yeah, I was thinking about the Swedish word clean.
Weak.
Weak wall.
Fragile.
Fragile wall for the silicone holder.
Okay, so now it's printing.
You see it printing?
It moved around.
Yeah, it's
starting.
It's testing the. Let's go back. It's fixing the printing surface. 2.5. Yeah, that's way better. I want to print that instead. Let me go here.
Mm-hmm.
It started. Why can't I? I have to go over to tell it to stop. For some reason it's not listening to me. Maybe if I refresh this, pause. It's stopped.
It has started now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over there. I'll make sure my wire is off, Hannes.
Your wireless is off.
Yeah.
Wireless off, yes.
I hope you don't have the static.
Yeah. We will leave this off now and hopefully our ears won't bleed. And Martin is just heading off to the 3D printer room. Stop this whole production. I will look what's happening. It has stopped now. Okay, there we have it. Getting rid of the failed little print. Then I'm guessing just starting it up again. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So chat, how are we feeling? At least he started printing the prototype earlier. To his own detriment is the right word.
Okay. So yeah, we can stay on this camera. I'm just going to export this. Export. I think the cancel print dialog came up on another screen.
Another screen.
Yep.
Of course.
Yep. It asked me, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Why is it not talking to me?" So let's pull this one instead. Let's remove this one, and
we have a data reminder here from our friend RCK. Good morning, Hannes and Martin. I wish you an amazing and productive day. Never give up.
Oh, that's so fantastic. We love that support from RCK, RZK. Thank you. Slice plate.
Wilson Cam.
Wilson is stealing the thunder here.
So do this button, Martin. If I just press this one.
Thank you. I'm going to put everything off here now. Okay. So we're printing that. And now I can start doing my pivot arm.
There we go. So you switch over when you feel fine to...
Yeah, I'm having issues with my full screens.
Yeah, nobody want to see that anyway, so we keep on this for now.
All the full screen shenanigans here. All right, this feels so much better. That felt great to fix that. Now, let's start on the arm, which I think I'm going to do in 12mm plywood. Just to get a CNC part in.
Make sure the space in between the tabs is correct. I've seen this earlier.
I guess it's this distance, which is 12mm.
The tabs.
Yeah, it's...
The tabs.
Let me know, chat, if that's what you meant.
Spacing between tabs equal plywood thickness.
Yep. Good thinking from chat. It's 12. Good that you're checking.
Are the tab space as much as the plywood is thick? Yes.
Yeah. I actually don't have any 12mm plywood, but we're gonna cut down the thing to 12. So we're going to sketch on a mate connector. We're gonna start from... It's not from sketch 3, right? I think we can. I'm gonna start from here. And we're going to realign it using the right plane. Boom. And we want to use from sketch pivot point. We want to use the pivot point. Let me just make sure that this is 30. It is 30mm. Great.
Ludwig wants to know, so do you know where the plywood scraps are?
Yeah, I already picked a part out, Ludwig. Thank you. Sketch arm. So now for the sketch, we know the pivot point. Now I'm gonna use all the geometry I wanna like take into account. I wanna take this whole location into account. I want to take this whole location into account. There, please. I also want to take this wall, this ceiling here into account, and this back wall here, which is actually a curved surface. Let's just take that. We're going to steer clear of that. Okay, this perhaps... Oh yeah, we can go on. Okay, we have to think about these nuts that is going to be there to make space for them. Otherwise, I'm not going to go overboard with trying to make this cool. We just want to connect. So let's do something quick. I think we're going to have some kind of bushing there. I think we want perhaps the arm to go straight out from here and perhaps have a little bit of a nice curve up to here. Something like that. Looks pretty sweet. So let's just do... Alphonse is in the house.
Yeah. He's doing great technical work.
Yeah, can you show me
in the background?
I don't have the printer on my multi-view actually. Can you show me how it's doing?
It hasn't really started yet. I think it's warming up right now.
Okay, good.
It has been flying around everywhere.
Good. Good.
So it's getting warmed up, I guess.
Nice. It's really good actually for me that I can like...
Well, now it's starting, I think.
I can actually like monitor it. So much fun.
There we go. How to start? Okay, back to you.
Nice. So the bushing here, let's do it 40. The bushing is not gonna make sure that the plate isn't moving sideways. We're gonna have some things here that does that. So, and then we need to go out on this other side here for the counterweight. Perhaps I should just do it. But I actually want to add like some kind of pivoting thing here. So let's do another hole there. Something like this. Shift O for concentric. 10, perhaps. M8, perhaps. We're just vibe CADing here.
You know what else gives a great vibe, Martin?
Tell me.
Seeing that Buddy Maniac subscribed on Twitch.
Fantastic.
Now that is awesome.
Thank you, buddy. Maniac.
And you know what else is pretty cool? If I switch over to the 3D printer, look, it's going.
Ah, good. Nice. We can actually see. Making parts live. That's super fun. I mean,
Oh yeah.
This is going to be cool. Imagine when we have the 3D printer going and CNC machine going at the same time. And I'm sitting here making the next part. Things are starting to work. Gears are starting to roll. That would be fantastic. So for this arm, I don't want a lot of pivot in the arm itself. So I wanna make it kind of wide. It's also going to be heavy, but then we could kind of make it lightweight by removing material from it, like from a crane thing. It's not going to look beautiful, but it's going to work. So let's set this point. I kind of like. I really like if the plywood is actually touching this surface. So I'm going to kind of force it up there by using this line. So let's do whatever here. It's not super important. And I think perhaps I should keep it kind of wide. And then hog out material later to make it lightweight. It's called skivverkan in Swedish. I don't really know the English name.
Skivverkan?
Skivverkan is when something doesn't flex when it's on its side.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Ludwig. I was hoping maybe. Are you going to use it? Perfect. Thank you. Is this a gaming production? Ludwig is going to stream some gaming competition.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm just going CAD like there's no tomorrow. Here I don't want to touch the wall. Because that wall is rounded. Oh no, I
just want to switch over here really fast because look at this. Even more parts are happening there.
Fantastic. I was like, oh, that's not that doesn't look right, but then I realized it does look right. This maybe should be 15 then. I think Derek wouldn't be happy with me adding fillets in my sketch here.
quick question for you then, Martin.
Shoot.
Do you think you're gonna do some CNCing today?
I hope so. It's my first time flying flying solo. It would be a good learning curve for me. What's the time?
2 hours.
Yeah, I'd love to try. I'd love to try to cut this arm, actually.
Okay, I can try to prepare it then.
You mean the camera?
Yeah.
Tangential. And I don't even know if I can find a tool, like a cutting tool. So we'll have to see if I can get that going today. So it's let's do Shift O for concentric. And then we're gonna go, oh, it's this tangent here. We don't want that, because we want to say that this is 15. I think I can hit equal to make these white. No. I need to say something to them. Okay, 30. It's very big now, but I'm going to cut out material from this. So it's going to be more lightweight. I'm thinking about this. This is a prototype, so actually let's add a few holes here for the pivoting counterweight, and then I can just cut this arm off with the handsaw. So let's make this 130, and let's make a linear pattern of this hole. So we have some alternatives. Like so. It's just for the prototype, but there's some features that we perhaps should think of, like the positive stops and stuff like that. Yeah.
You want to see something cool?
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's going.
Look how fast it's going.
It's going nice. And this is normal.
My goodness. Is this normal speed?
It's normal speed.
Wow.
So I think here we want some kind of... I should really think about what kind of pivot material I have. Some things we should think about. Perhaps should I... Let's start on the design requirement on the pivot arm, actually.
Ooh.
Let's try.
All spontaneous.
Yes. So it's better I write them here, and then we clear anything up, because there might be solutions in here. Pivot arm requirements. So the pivot arm must be guided sideways at vibraphone bar for straight up and down movement. Probably I should just say must move straight up and down, and guided sideways is a solution for later. I'm not going to go pedantic here. I'm just going to go.
I love this from Jimmy. A wild design requirement up here.
The pivot arm.
And then Cyber Marble says, "Oh my God, Martin, you're growing up so fast. Everyone is so proud of you."
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I'm trying. Thank you. That's nice.
We got your back here.
The pivot arm must attach to the pivot axle somehow. We're not talking about... It has to sit on that thing. Pivot axle. The pivot arm must interface with the top height stop. No. The pivot arm must have a default top location, a default top location. The pivot arm also must have a default down. Okay, let's say up and down instead. Up location. Position is called. Position. So all these are functions that the pivot arm must perform. So let's think about this requirement. 1117-2 requirement, Hannes.
This sounds like it will be great for a recap video.
Okay, good. Let's do that. So for the recap, I'm writing some design requirements before CNC machining this arm. For example, the pivot arm must attach to the pivot axle. So let's think about how this interface between the axle and the pivot arm should look. So on the Marble Machine X, I spent a lot of time getting this very rigid so we wouldn't have sideways wobble all the way over here. I think that's a bad idea. The correct idea would be to have a sideways guide somewhere over here. Imagine a pin going in the holder here to keep the holder from going sideways here. So the pin slides in and out of this holder, keeping it from going sideways, which relieves the design of this. So basically this can be a really sloppy interface between the axle and the arm. It can even be like bare plywood on a metal rod, and it would still work great. I have that brass material, which is actually great. It's very thin. I'm just thinking about the diameter for this hole. Can you entertain chat, Hannes, while I go and look for some axle materials for the prototype to decide this diameter?
Oh, I can try to entertain them. Put me on the spot here. I know exactly what we'll do firsthand. We'll take a look at how it's going with the 3D printer and look how it's going. And who knows, perhaps we even will get to do some CNCing today, because Martin has designed a prototype today. So chat, throw me some questions if you have them. And before anyone asks, I'm doing great. It's Friday afternoon, which means weekend is here. And to let you in on a secret, I will be joining Martin in the studio up in Stockholm. So next week is going to be special. Let's see if it gets better or worse when I'm actually in the room. I feel like I have so much control here and I'm comfortable sitting here from all those kilometers away. But yeah, next week I'm going to be there and I'm going to for the first time ever meet Alphonse in person. It's going to be fantastic. Florio, let's see. Are you hydrated, Hannes? Now I will be. Hannes is always entertaining the chat. Well, that's really, really nice of you. Just when I get put on the spot here, I don't know what to say. I have nothing really to add. I think we've done great work today. Some design requirements have been noted down, but some real prototyping and CADing has been done as well. And I think that is important to keep Martin sane so he doesn't loses himself too much in the negativity. And I think he can hear me as well, so I can't talk any shit about him now. So I need to what's that? Joshua Bridges here. Hannes, will you join Martin on the World Tour? Do we get to meet you? I say, of course. I will force myself into it, even if I have nothing to do on it. I will be there.
This is what's going to happen. I'm going to use 2 large marbles, so I can't power the machine. myself. So not only will Hannes be on the world tour, he will flex his biceps by actually cranking the machine the whole concerts.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Why do you think I hit the gym so much? It's because of the world tour, making myself useful.
I'm
Okay, so what do we have here? Let's go to the studio and see, what do you have there, Martin?
yeah, I didn't have really time to look around. So I think I should just make the hole as small as possible, and then we drill it larger if we really need to. So I think we can just use a screw or something, or this brass rod, which actually makes a very thin rod. I also found some things that is not good. A very thin rod makes very little resistance for a really nice pivot. 3mm. Let's use that. Excuse me.
Bless you, sir.
Which means I have to do a tool change on this. I have to drill 3mm drill. But hey, I'm not here to not be able to drill a 3mm hole.
Yeah.
Only that
It is Friday. I believe in you.
the sketch didn't want to solve that. Why
Now I
not?
see hashtag just cut it. The rapid prototyping is real.
I love it. I love it. From the other days, like Martin, you have to start with a university course in physics. Then you do design requirement for 8 years. Then you might be able to smell some plywood. Only smell. 3. Oh yeah, here's for M4. Actually, let's do 4. And let's use a 4mm drill. That's going to be delish. Delish.
Delish.
Delish. What's happening here? Oh, 4. That's happening. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, do we need to think about the positive stops? I think on this prototype, we can just do it on this. We can do it here. Do we need to think about this sideways action thing that I talked myself warm about? That I've been thinking. I think we can do it here. I think we don't need to really think about that. Let's see if we can cut out some material. If I can offset. Can I offset everything? No, that's not how this works. Perhaps just some slots for cutouts. I think circles could also suffice here. That could give a engineering look like this. Or should we do this crane thing? Circles or crane, Hannes? Let's do circles as fastest.
Of course, circles are close to marbles.
Yeah. A little homage to the little rascals, round rascals.
Yeah. First test is, please don't make it more complex than it needs to right now.
Yeah.
Is a sentiment then.
I like that. I like that. I should have pattern a long path here. Let's not do that. Let's just willy-nilly cut some circles.
And Martin had a donation and a question here. It says, Hannes, how about Discord integration to better discuss ideas as we discussed pre-stream in chat? Yeah, I saw a lot of people talking about that before the stream.
Oh? You disappeared from me there.
Yeah, I have dropouts from the PC in Stockholm.
Oh, strange.
I don't really know why.
Strange.
But I don't know. Discord is rarely, especially for you, Martin, right? Gets too distracting and it takes a lot of time.
But perhaps they mean for chat, for this these nice people who are here and gets to know each other and they can discuss with each other. Doesn't need to be for discussing with me, right?
Why do they want the Discord integration with this?
Because it's the live stream crew. Isn't that's what I thought. Tell us, Martin, how the Discord could be set up.
Yeah. I like this one even better from Cake Bombs. What about Twitch integration so people can trigger a command to randomly drop marbles?
Nice.
Ooh, Martin says, with you could be in locked channels.
Yeah,
it is a really good idea and it is perfect to have to discuss, but do you really have the time to do that?
Do you have the time to listen to me whine on Discord about anything at all once?
Oh yeah, Jimmy says there, the Discord idea was a continuation of what Martin suggested at the end of this morning.
Yeah, Discord is good for voice channels. Because then people could just pop into a voice channel, and if you have that, or if I have that voice channel, we could easily invite anyone to just come into the voice channel. It's a cool idea.
We'll see what we will do with that.
Yeah, it's especially we're gonna do much more of those when I start to have my problems a little bit
clearer,
better defined.
Yeah.
So I know what happened with the Marmachine X when I asked for help with undefined problems.
Yep.
It was really painful for everyone helping. So that's what I want to avoid. So, but I do really want to get there when there's like clear problems, because the thing that I want to avoid is people spending a lot of time on ideas that they love, really presenting them well with like tons of text, and me not being interested in it, because then I always feel so horrible. It feels like they've wasted a lot of time.
My memeplex says here, Martin, I want this part rigid. Also, Martin puts in massive holes, making the part weaker and flimsier.
But that's how you do, like you're missing the design requirement as lightweight as possible. This is how camping equipment looks, right?
Yeah, and it looks like a bird.
So I think this is going to. I don't like this look, but it's. I think it's going to be very, very stable. It's not going to.
Active aerodynamics.
Let's see, of this extrusion, we want it to be actually this little part as well. Boom.
And I'm sorry for chat if I'm dropping in and out audio-wise for all of you. Hopefully not.
Why is that?
I don't know. There's something to do with the connection on the PC up in Stockholm.
We never had that issue because
the
audio
it happens every now and then, but not so frequently as right now.
The audio is why is this not working? This, as I said before, this is my weak point in Onshape. Is choosing faces. Let's first delete this then. Let's also delete this. So now we at least got somewhere. It's not what I wanted to do. Choosing what faces to extrude and not is my... There we go. It's my weak point. One of the weak points.
The only one. Look at this. This has no weak points though. Look at this printing going.
Nice. That looks clean.
Very, very good.
Nee dee 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 dee. Wa ba ba do 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 ba ba do 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 ga ga gung gung. Sometimes I give myself the grief. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
Okay, focus.
Focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Folk. So here I was thinking if I need to do some more for the pivot point to be a bit more stable. For example, add another disk or something. But I think I don't need to do anything. It doesn't need to be more complicated than this. Let's hide this. Oh, have I made it into one and the same part? Good, Martin. Extrude 10 is new. It's not. There we go. Now I maybe should start to name the parts.
Ooh.
You're dropping out.
That says, I'm no longer hashtag team static because I love that duck-shaped arm.
It's not any music beautiful, but it's prototype worthy. It has the pivot hole in its correct position, and it's going to be stable here. I like it. But for sideways wobble, perhaps I should invest in this point being. So what I mean with that is that perhaps we should do another extrusion. Of just this. So we should make a couple of those while we're making stuff. Do I need to do that? I don't need to do that really, do I? Starting offset from entity, from this, it's gonna be 18 millimeter, and it's a new. This is what I mean. If I just do two of those circles, we do have a little more secure pivoting point. It's kind of nice, actually.
Extremely fun how much like a bird it looks.
Does it look like a bird?
It's a duck.
Ah, here's the eye then.
It is a duck. It's fantastic.
With its wings.
Yeah. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna cut a couple of these, and we should probably do how do I hold them?
With your hands.
I hold them with my hands. Let's make a whole pattern in the sketch so we can position them a little bit more easier. Thanks to whoever reminded me about that song. Circular pattern here. It always starts at the midpoint of the sketch. I've learned now, so you have to come and drag it like this. Where's the little number? Here, over here is the little number. Let's do 8 on 360 degrees. Didn't I do the arm? What happened here with this pattern? 0 degrees all of a sudden. 8 at all same. So full. How do I do a full? What's happening? I want to do a circle. Oh, is it 0 then? 360. I'm confused, Hannes.
Yeah, I got a great comment here from Noodle10. Has he looked into the field of design requirements?
That might be seriously posted.
No, I don't think so. That's a brilliant joke. I love that.
I have 8. I have no clue what happened there. So I want to make a circular pattern of that circle. I want to make it here. I should do no degrees, of course.
720 maybe?
No,
No?
it's just that I forgot how this works. No degrees. Then it's full, like that. Okay.
There's new lore coming up here. Everyone is talking about it now. Now we have Wilson and the duck. Wilson and the duck. One is a plywood gear, the other goes quack. The duck is now officially Wintergatan canon.
Fantastic. Are we missing anything? Let's look on our design requirement. Must be guided sideways at the vibraphone bar. Straight up and down movement. It's attached to pivot axle. We also have the pivot arm must return to its default position. I'm not saying that it should have a counterweight, because that's a solution to this requirement.
That's right.
I'm gonna give it a guideline. The pivot arm should have attachment points for counterweight. I think we can cut it. I apologize on... I'm thinking perhaps I should do it off stream, or if I'm going to learn the CNC machine, perhaps it's going to be... We haven't really prepared well for that. We have the flap interference. It's for later.
Just want to take a quick look over at the 3D printer.
That's going good.
Yeah, look at it. No errors yet.
So I think it would be super empowering for me to do a CNC cut and feel that I can go through that process.
Yeah, that you have the power.
It's we have the mounting holes. It's way too big here. Actually, it's fine, but it's very chunky. I think it perhaps I can increase the fillets a little bit, reduce weight. We don't need those corners. So let's go into this one and say 12, not 112. Oops. 12. You can be 7. This is not really well CAD'd. It's all over the place, but it's fine and it's fun. Then I think I can cut some more holes in it, actually. It won't make a big difference, but it's just I just wanna see how this moves without a lot of extra unnecessary stuff. Nice. I like this pen. It looks horrible, but it's going to work.
I have a super chat with a question from Hailshires Haven.
Yeah.
A name we recognize here. For the same marble weight impact, will the design requirement be for all nodes to have equal fall distance or fall return time? Achieving both is complicated.
That's a good comment. Thank you, Haven. Yeah, it will be equal fall distance, and the return time of the plate will be slower on the larger nodes. Good for us is that we have one programming channel per node, so that's not an issue for the timing. So, but the design requirement is equal fall, because that will otherwise that complicates the music.
Awesome. Thanks for that
Very
comment
good question.
and the support.
And you're absolutely correct in your assumption that it would be more difficult. I wonder, I had this board. We can go to the proto table, Hannes.
Proto table it is. Zoop.
This board. I don't know if my wireless is on.
I will switch it on.
Is my wireless?
Now it's on.
Okay, so I'm not on mute. Good. Okay, I'm back at the... I'm
okay,
back.
perfect.
Yep. So this is what I'm planning on...
So let's do it on this one.
This is what I'm planning on cutting this arm from. And I just want to check so it's big enough. I think so. So it's from this point over to that point is 40 centimeters. Yeah, definitely big enough. Okay, should we do that, Hannes? Let's take a little bit. What are we doing? We are printing the holder, and I'm thinking about cutting the arm.
And let's take a look at the holder. There it is, printing away. Can't be that much longer on it, right?
There's an hour left to go with something.
An hour left.
Do we have a camera on the CNC?
I don't know yet. Alphonse have not replied to me.
Because Alphonse was in the CNC room, I saw. Let's... The only problem over there is that I need to redo my wireless transmitter if I'm going to be able to talk from there.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if you can entertain people while I prepare the switch to the CNC then.
That is an impossibility. that could never happen.
I heard you entertaining them very nicely before. Look at this. It's coming along. It's an ugly cheese holder.
Well, we just need to get hold of Alphonse before we can make that decision, I think.
We can take one of the cameras from in here. It would be super fun to cut on CNC, actually. So I'll try to prepare the microphone.
So now you're heading to the wireless, right? Yeah, I'm turning the wireless on for now. Yes. Yes, and I'm typing Alphonse at the same time here. Oh, I'm sorry. So let's see if we can get the CNC up and running. How cool would that be? But for now, let's take a look at the 3D printer there going. That is fantastic. And we have a wild Martin sorting cables in the studio. Can't hear Martin. Yeah, that's attention. It's so you will hear all the horrible static when Martin is plugging in his wireless. Microphone, I can hear you. Now I can't hear you. You disappeared when you left the room. Should I turn this wireless on?
But why don't you have wireless in your work thing?
I don't know. Completely gone. Yeah, I know. Now it's very, very loud, so I will manually turn it down for me here. Thank you. There we go. It's out on stream. I will double check. Can you talk?
Yeah, I see it on.
Yep.
Yeah, it works.
I hear it.
Hey, Alphonse. Yeah, let's use that one.
Great. Okay.
You can talk to me
Alphonse.
during the streams. It's fine.
Oh, you're there. Alphonse is there.
Alphonse.
He didn't respond to my text.
No, he's fixing the camera for the CNC room.
Okay. Great.
So I hope for everyone we won't have any static now. The receiver is pretty close to me.
Okay, I will be fast to turn it off if something happens.
Yeah. I'm going to start to look for some tooling.
Yep. Sadly, we don't have any interesting angles right now. We can do a little tour of the studio. So we can take a look at the proto table over here. Something we haven't taken a look at today is how the drums are. Oh, there's Alphonse. That is fun. A wild Alphonse appeared. Let's see how the drums are doing. Oh, no one is over there playing. But at least we got it.
Maybe that's better.
Is he now talking to himself?
I'm listening to you.
You're listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Okay, let's check out. The 3D printer is going. I don't see any glaring errors on that one. That is fantastic. And here is the prototyping desk and the big prototype in the back there that will be continued further on, where we're gonna have
here,
marbles
like
being dropped.
Noise. Or we can start here actually, and I can move it.
Okay.
Perfection. It's weird when I just hear Martin Alphonse talking and I hear footsteps and everything, but I can't see anyone. I'm so alone here.
I'm getting back here to the studio, Hannes. We can go to map.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna measure. I found 2 tools ready to go.
Okay, I'm gonna switch the sound.
So this is 6. Good. So we have 6mm, and for the drill. Okay, I need to find a collet for that. I never did this before. It's only Ludwig who used it, so I don't have all my tooling.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to check that I have collets for everything. We're just going to do 2 tools for this operation. I'm gonna start with drilling all the 4mm holes, and then I'm gonna cut everything out with a 6mm cutter that I just found. So now I know that we can head over to Fusion 360.
What?
I know.
What is this curse words you're uttering?
I know. So let's export this. Duck arm.
Duck arm.
Duck arm.
Quack. Mighty ducks. Here
Quack
we go.
arm. That's a Eric Rosen meme with the ducks.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see if I can boot up Fusion.
Let's try it.
feels really nice to start using the CNC machine. If I can just like throw a piece on there, it's going to be a fun thing for me to. Feels like I'm back in France, basically.
Mm-hmm.
The Fusion waiting music. Do you remember that? I always played when it was on the thinking for sketches and stuff. We don't do that with Onshape, huh?
No, we don't need to.
No.
So how are you feeling, Martin? Are you at a good place?
It's
better
been,
than this morning?
It's been like such a roller coaster week. But today so far has been great. I think I feel good. I feel good about where we're going. And yeah, I feel good. I feel good. I feel like I want to do everything perfect, and I'm always sad that it's not perfect. Oh, we have a CNC camera.
Okay. Do you see which?
It's in 8. Just try the CNC button. Yay.
Okay, so
It's
okay.
on the buttons as a CNC.
Ah, that makes sense. I didn't have it in my multi-view. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm joking.
Why does Martin need to go to Fusion?
That's a really good question. I'm going to answer it right now. I'm just gonna start a new. I just want to find my Marble Machine 3. MMX Master Assembly. What's this?
Oh.
Now I shouldn't try to open that.
No, that's probably too heavy.
I think it's just a step file, actually. It opened. Whoa. This is actually great to have. I should load this in Onshape. So, the memories.
Wow.
It's a dark reader actually screwing with Fusion, or is this some kind of dark mode?
Martin starts sweating. Hyperventilating.
Before my daughter was born, we went to this course to learn how to breathe. Now I'm like,
yes,
to be able to do a delivery. I'm like, this is also fun. It's actually good to have this as a reference to go to sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't be too scared of it.
There's so much horrible decisions in here that I know of now.
But you can't deny that it looks cool.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
Here's the pivoting arms for that machine. Also a little duck shape.
Mm.
Oh, do you know why they went down? Because they're touching these leaf springs here. Haha. Crazy. Ugh.
Okay, what are we doing?
And I had tension screws on those leaf springs. We are starting a new design.
Okay.
How do I do that? New design? All this is new to me. Save this. Save in Marble Machine 3. Why not? Duck arm. I'm going to Fusion because the CAM, computer-aided manufacturing software, is better to run our CNC machine with. Onshape has CAM, but I haven't ever tried that. But it's Ludwig says.
You're always pressing the wrong button.
Ludwig says it's better in Fusion for our machine. I'm going to import the step file.
Martin, before we get too serious, when I need to be here and monitor sound and everything, can I just hit the bathroom?
Yep, absolutely.
And I will be right back.
Of course. So where do I import a step file? I would need chat for that. This is gonna be, I don't remember. Insert. It's import from here. Is it upload perhaps? Let's try to drag it there. The duck arm. Drag and drop here. Duck arm, step. Upload. There we go. So the duck arm is uploading. Hannes will be back soon to read chat. Checking which mic I'm on. Let's see if we can double click this step file. We can. All right. So we are in the design environment. We're gonna head over to the manufacturer environment, and I want to do a new setup. Okay, so this is where I'm going to program the CNC machine. So it's the first we have to select the model, but it's already selected that one, I think. And then I'm going to cut this from 18 millimeter plywood. So we need to cut it down. So we're gonna put the stock mode fixed size. So the height, this looks wrong. Oh, because of the, first we have to position the X, Y, Z differently. Orientation. So let's select the Z axis. It's going to be this one. Let's flip that axis. And I like to start with a box point to always have it like that. Good. Now we can go into the stock and fix the size. So now the height is 18. I'm going to do that 18. I clicked out of the setup. Hannes will be back soon to read chat. We don't want it centered. Model position. On the height, we don't want it center. Offset from bottom 0. So the stock, yeah, that's good. I got the stock where I want it to be. And then I think that's everything. This is gonna take me some time to go for the first time here. But let's set up some pocket clearance, 2D pocket clearing. We're gonna clear all these pockets with the 6mm tool. We missed you, Hannes.
I'm back.
Nice.
I'm back.
And I'm back in Fusion 360.
Leaning back into my chair, enjoying this Friday afternoon, not evening.
Select tool. I'm just gonna do this. We have a flat end mill. Are these Ludwig's tools? Can I do the flat end mill? Do we have metric ones? 6 millimeters. I think this is fine. Spindle speed. I'm just gonna select whatever, 6 millimeter. I think it's fine. It's not fine for metal and stuff, but for plywood it is fine. And now it's not cutting the smaller ones because of this big spiral it's doing when it's going into the cut. We're gonna change that for a plunge. So it's going just straight down. Let's see where we did that. I think I can zoom in on this little menu for you all. We're not gonna have any stock to leave. Leads in, lead in. We're not gonna have lead in. We're not gonna have lead out, and we're gonna have plunge. So it goes straight into it, and that should clear that issue. And it did. Nice. Do you know how good I am at this, Hannes?
The best?
Not the best, but
best in the business.
Among the top 5 million. We're gonna have multiple depths, so the little tool doesn't have to cut everything at once. Here, multiple depths, maximum roughing.
Last tab, ramp.
6. Yeah, last tab ramp. The good Jimmy. Jimmy knows everything. And I'm not even saying that as if I was annoyed that Jimmy knows everything. I love that Jimmy knows everything. I'm going to go -1 millimeter under the stock. The little blue lines should appear on the underside here. They do. I'm so good at this. Can't even believe it. Now we're gonna cut the outside, but we're gonna do this last. We're gonna drill first. I'm just gonna go and see that I have a good drill. And mount it into my these pneumatic tool changers thingies. A 2D contour. This is a very simple part to do. I'll use the same tool, and it's this contour. We're gonna do the same thing on the last page. We have no ramp here. That's good. All of a sudden. Then the multiple depths. I did 6 millimeters, so I think 7 is better, so we really can go down. The heights. Same there. Under 1 millimeter. 3 passes, that makes sense. And we're not gonna do any tabs or anything. I'm just not gonna remove the sawdust, and it won't move on the last. We don't need tabs for this. All right, we're getting there. So let's say I found a 4 millimeter drill. We're gonna do a drill. Where are drills? Drilling. Drill. I'm gonna select another tool. Select. I'm gonna select drills. No tools. Oh, don't we have drills here? I can just make my own tool, I guess. Yeah. Probably we should try to set things like this up off the stream, but this is also like how it is.
This is the real world, people.
Yeah. It is expensive time-wise to prototype, but this is the first time I'm setting this up. Hopefully soon I'll just have my tools and I can go boom, boom, boom. Plus, I'm gonna make a drill. Drill. 4mm drill. It's not harder than this. Cutter is 4mm diameter. That's important. Shaft length. Number of flutes. I think this is actually very long here. It's not 13. It's 60mm. 60. Length below holder must be greater than or equal to shoulder length. Overall length is 100 and shoulder length is this. That's 40. And flute length is 35. It's happy with me. This doesn't matter a lot. For plywood, we have a drill.
Boom. That wasn't that difficult.
I'm going to select my drill. The RPMs and stuff might be wrong. Coolant disabled. So let's also... Let's select some holes. It's these two. And it's all of these. We can select same diameter. Boom.
Wow, it's coming back to you.
It's coming back to me. And the coolant I want to put off. We should also put that off on the on these operations. Coolant is disabled because otherwise that machine was fighting with us, if you remember when we tried it.
Mm-hmm.
So then we're gonna turn the drill first. And we're going to export the drill operation. I actually think we're done with the programming. Let's just see how it drills. Can we simulate the drilling? Boom, boom, boom. Sometimes it can be good to make... Oh, it's not drilling deep enough. The tip is just not going through. So we need to go into the drill operation. That's why you simulate, especially when you
That's great.
Not done this in a long while. We're going to go drill tip through minus breakthrough. I want 1 meter. Okay, so now
there we go.
Let's simulate that. Oh no, cancel. Simulate. This is what it's doing now.
Ludwig says they use 3mm or 5mm.
Yeah, because I think there is a 3mm drill already in the tool holder. Is that what you mean, Ludwig? To find the drill. I'm gonna go with...
Got those ready.
Yeah,
Ludwig
got those
says.
ready. Yeah, I'm gonna use the 3mm actually. So I don't have to do anything.
Skip the 1 meter cut.
Okay, good point. Was that advice from Ludwig?
What?
To skip the 1 meter?
No, that was from
was from you. That's good. You're getting...
Yeah, eagle eye.
You're getting there. So now,
yeah.
now we're 1 millimeter below the surface.
That's better.
And I'm gonna make the holes 3mm. The machine doesn't know that. I tell it I put a 4mm, I put a 3mm in. That's just how I roll. I don't...
Oh my goodness. It's wrong. Shady.
All right. Huh. So now we have the USB shenanigans. But first we're going to export this. We're going to post-process this. Rich Auto DSP. Now let's see. Was it this one? Ludwig. I forget about this.
Let's zoom in on that one. I can see.
Is it really this one? I think it's this one. What can go wrong? We can destroy the machine. Let's try.
Lena Molin is in the chat. She's saying, listen to Jimmy and Vinterjas and all the other very helpful people. Just my feeling.
Mom!
Mom! You should keep my back.
Mom! Just my feeling. Dot. Thank you, Mom. Just my feeling. Dot. 4. She went with the 4 dots.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. Thank you, Mom. So my mom have told me to listen to you guys.
Ludwig says it's rich auto.
Thank you, Ludwig. Perfect. I'm going to make a new folder on my computer, which is called Making Stuff folder.
Oh!
And in that folder, I'm going to save these programs. So we're going to call it drill duck. And let's see here on operations, if we go to Mac again, we just really want to make sure it's only the drilling operation that we're saving in this first program. But first, the machine. But first,
delete the machine in the setup. Delete.
So
then it should have the output format set correctly.
Use machine configuration. Ah, here it is. Thank you, Ludwig. Detail the machine. What's
detail?
Okay. Oof. Saved by the bell there. So let's head to my making stuff folder, open that, and process the drill duck operation. Then I'm going to do the same with the 2 other operations. That's the pocket and contour, pocket duck, same folder, post process. I just also want to make sure why. Okay. That looks right. I also just want to make sure that the pocket is before the contour, but it is. Let's simulate this real quick. We can speed up the simulation here. Looks like the part we want to make, right?
Yeah, there's a duck.
Oh my god! If I nail this first try, I'm gonna be really, really happy.
I believe in you. Do you know how good you are at this?
We're going to find some USB. Perhaps there's one in the CNC machine. I think there's a camera over there as well now. So
let's see if we have a camera. Look at that. We have a camera in the CNC room. But before, I'm going to switch over to the wireless.
Yeah. Can you hear me, Hannes?
I can hear you. Hopefully no static.
Can the stream hear me?
We will double check, but I think so.
So we have, are we live on this cam now?
Yes, we are.
Oh, nice. So I have my 2 tools ready here. What was it Ludwig said? It was that one. Okay, I'm gonna start at last. We have to start here. Boom. Started. Oh, there's a USB stick in the controller. I'm gonna borrow that from Ludwig. Okay. All axis home. I'm doing it, Hannes.
It's happening.
While that is homing, I'm gonna go get the wood as well.
Okay. You dare to leave it like that?
I trust the machine. It's a Watson M1
nice.
325.
Brilliant.
Can you check in on the printer? How's the print going?
I want to check you in first, and then I can check the 3D printer. And look at it. Wow, it's soon done.
Nice. So
That looks really, really good.
If I'm in time with the cutting, we can switch cameras between two machines working in the studio.
That would be so much fun.
I'm happy. This makes me so happy. I'm smelling plywood in here. And I have Hannes on the hi-fi sound in my ears. Let's start with a drill. I'm going to hit the little pneumatic button here. Oh, there's a tool in. So let's first see if I can remove that tool, holding that. Oh, I have to start a pneumatic pump. Here.
I think it will be fine. There we go. That's cool.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think the compressor would eventually stop sounding, but
I don't think it was too bad.
Okay.
Your electric guitar was worse today.
Flash disk. Okay, so X and Y. X plus. All right, that's there. Y plus. Something they did so nice on this machine is that they put these stickers here. So I know which direction it is when I'm like, and then lower with a C. All right. I'm going to run the program in the air, but first I have to get the USB drive and get the actual files. So see you in the studio.
I need to secure the plywood as well.
Yep,
right?
yep. Good thinking.
Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting. Stuff is happening. When I switch to this camera, like the 3D printer is working. And switch to this camera, Martin is working, fetching USB stuff. And the CNC is waiting to be fed a nice little file. What an enterprise. What an enterprise.
Yeah, this is coming to life.
Yeah.
It's coming to life. I hope I don't infect my beautiful Apple computer with some PC virus here now when I put that USB stick in. I see the USB stick here. So I've learned that cool engineers, they don't mope about imperial versus metric measuring system, and they don't mope about like Linux, PC, or Mac. They just work with the tools that there is.
They don't mope that much about design requirements either. Right?
They don't mope that much.
Period.
So that, honest to God, that was my last Mac versus PC joke because it's so boomer. I'm turning into a bit of a boomer and it scares the living hell out of me. I want to be down with the kids, Hannes. Making stuff folder. Why have I only one file in the making stuff folder? And it's not called what it should be called. Back to Fusion, back to post-processing.
While you do that, Martin, while you troubleshoot there, I want to take this moment and thank all the wonderful backers that are supporting us on our journey through YouTube memberships, through Patreon, through Twitch subscriptions, and even everyone that are watching these streams, everyone that is commenting on these live streams. You all are the best, and you're the ones that keeps our head over the water. Without you, we would drown, people. You save our lives daily. We love you for it.
100%. I think I just didn't know where to name the files. So now I do contour duct. Contour duct is the correct folder. Okay, I have my files. Contour duct and drill duct. On the I'm in a good mood, Hannes.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm in a good mood. Let's take that USB disk out of there and let's
see if you're in a good mood when I change over to this. And like, you need to get going with the CNC so we can have double action, double machining.
Double machining would be fun. It looks like I'm gonna lose that race, but I have the files. Let's go into the machine. Boom, boom, boom. Jag vill vara som du. Det vill jag nu. Wow, you and me, a barbershop project.
Oh yes.
Like these good-looking university guys that always want to sing a cappella and do body percussion.
Yeah, that's us.
No hate.
No
just
hate.
A little
jealousy. Slight dig.
So, I don't remember if I put the part like this or like that. So I'm not pro enough to remember, but I'm pro enough to know that I can check. So if I just tell the machine that this is my 0, I can then run the program and see what happens. Oh, but the drill. Safety eyes. Safety eyes?
Safety eyes, safety glasses.
Safety glasses.
Give me some safety eyes now.
I'm not going to run the spindle without safety glasses.
No, that is good. A lot of stuff can actually happen now, so be safe. Barbershop music is so down with the kids. Ballmunk.
Martin, I want to be down with the kids. Also, Martin, let's do a barbershop project. Oh, damn. I don't know where I have my safety glasses.
While you look for those, I'll switch over to the 3D printer. Safety squint is enough.
I had perhaps I need to turn off the perhaps you need to turn me off Hannes, the mic, so I can go into the deep rooms.
Okay, I will turn you off for a little while and then
entertain the crowd.
He's gone, everyone. Now we can talk all the crap we want to. So how are we doing, chat? We have 40 minutes left of this Friday work day. Then it's gonna be weekend time, chillaxing. I'm gonna be going home and then I'm gonna spend the weekend playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That my girlfriend has nagged me about playing for several months now, while I've been playing other stuff, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So I'm gonna spend the weekend doing that, hitting the gym, and then preparing for my Stockholm visit on Sunday. Okay, let's switch Martin back on. There we go, Martin is back.
I found some glasses. It's gonna be so fun having you here, Hannes. So I need to go into the menu. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, this is how I navigate the menu. Operate file. Copy. No. Stop.
Stop it.
Stop. Cancel. Menu. No. Stop. Cancel. Oh, wait. Continue. Yes, continue. Query. Do you want to return to... No. Manu, continue. Oh, I forgot where to find the cutting files. Perhaps if I pull it in and out. Ludwig. Wait, run. Yes, run. UDisk file. Okay. Yes. System. Spotlight. Drill duck.
You found it?
I found it.
Drill duck. What the duck could go wrong now?
Sorry, Hannes?
What the duck could go wrong now?
Are you there?
Yes? I hear you. Don't you hear me? Oh no. Can you hear Martin and can you hear me, chat?
I lost you there, Hannes.
Are you am I back? Hello?
Okay.
So let's see if chat, quick. Can you hear us? It's just Martin having, yeah. They can hear me. Yeah, it's just Martin's
I
hearing.
think
It's your hearing, Martin.
in how I hear you,
Yeah.
Hannes.
Yep. It's your hearing.
Gonna change those.
Yep. Let's check the 3D printer now. I saw someone was asking me here, Hannes. Yeah,
I'm back
Dave
in the
Not
studio.
Lee,
I'm just gonna check the X and Y direction in Fusion.
Dave Not Lee Roth says, Hannes, who is your favorite Swedish NHL player? Since I root for the New Jersey Devils, I have to say Jesper Bratt at the moment. He had a little bit of an off season, but I thoroughly enjoyed that guy. He has us, if you want to see something cool, check out his like the way he works out. It's not a very interesting way of training that guy. Okay, Martin is back in the studio with his safety goggles.
And I can hear you, I think.
Great, and chat heard us both, so it was just you who lost me.
It was the batteries of my blah, blah, blah. I have new ones. Alphonse made a nice shelf with new batteries this morning. So we're going to be more and more professional on these streams. Waste less and less of all your very valuable time.
Yes.
I'm checking now, and I see that this is the x-axis, and this is the y-axis. And if the machine do it correctly, I don't know what is plus and minus though, but the part is long along the x-axis, should be. So let's go over to the machine.
Over to the machine. Sound should be, yes, sound is good. Boom.
So the part is long on the x-axis, which means that the part should be something like this. But still, I don't know if it's that way or that way, because I didn't care about that when I set it up. So I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it in the air here. I have to set the zeros as well. So let's stop, cancel. Let's run it into the very middle here. Now I'm gonna zero everything. Zero X and Y, zeroed. Zero the height, Z, zeroed. Good. Run. I'm getting a hang of this here now. Okay. Finding drill duck. Okay. Work speeds are what they are. Okay. It's running.
Do you know how good you are at this, Martin?
Oh, it has a countdown.
It's the final countdown.
Okay, it's this way. So this is the counterweight holds. I'm not gonna put my hand in really close, but
No.
I know I programmed it. I know what it's going to do.
Up. Keep your fingers away.
I just wanna kind of.
Jesus, stop it.
It's there.
Know that your mom is watching this.
Okay, we've covered. Perfect. X and Y is set. We're so close to cutting on us. I need to hold this down. Ludwig had these edge brackets. So So let's go to this corner instead then, so we can hold it. How's the 3D print? Is it done?
Let's take a look. Oh, it's still going, but it's getting really close. Oh my goodness. But it looks really good.
Nice.
Looks very, very good.
Imagine if we could get these two together.
Yeah.
To end the stream. That would have been fun.
And now Martin is here with a super chat and yelling at you. Never put hand near moving spindle ever.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you.
Ooh, sorry.
It's good I didn't put it near. Now, I mean, safety is not a joke.
Nope.
Nope. Deep, 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 deep. I don't have my tools, have my tools. I'm just gonna make sure the wood is not moving, Hannes, during operation.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't aware I was going to cut on the CNC machine today. It's going to be... I feel a bit embarrassed for not having these most simplest things like prepared, but...
Yeah. Stop complaining about it.
We're building
We get it.
We're building it up.
We don't have any other time. We're streaming all the time. When are you gonna fix it? We're always live.
Alive.
How does it feel to be alive?
It feels really good.
Oh, he's in the studio again.
I'm
Look
just
at that.
getting a tool here, and I also want I want to put some screws down.
Okay, let's check the 3D print. Look at it going. It's so close to be finished, Martin.
Okay, I'm going to get the drill. It has some more operations to do. I think we will be able to do our first ever multi-manufacturing shots.
Okay, nice.
Okay, I got a wrench and I got some screws. So I'm gonna take you in a bit closer with the CNC camera here.
Yes, good.
We've seen the machine now.
And hands.
What's happening here? Oh, the other way. There you go. I don't know if that's sharp.
Looks kind of sharp.
Looks kind
Would
of.
love to bump up the ISO one step. It's a little bit dark when it's zoomed in now.
Text Alphonse to teach me gain and then this little roller. No. I never learned this. Text Alphonse so he can teach me how to do the ISO on those. I'm gonna just pull one screw over here. I hope Ludwig doesn't mind his beautiful wasteboard. He's done some screws there. And then I'm just going to pull these a little bit harder here. Or a lot harder.
And CAD Lemons asking a question here. What's the probability that tool doesn't end up back on the French cleat?
Oh, I love that reminder. We have to do this much better in the future. So now I'm going to set new XYZ. So let's come over here. And let's come over here.
I've sent Alphonse your way. He's coming any second now, so don't get terrified.
Okay, good. I'm gonna cut it out in the middle, like a child cuts out a dinosaur in the middle of a plywood.
Great.
There we go. We're gonna zero everything. 0x. Oh, I can show this now. 0x and y. 0.
Oh, we don't see anything sadly on the screen.
And before I run it, I'm gonna pull the thing up. And tell Alphonse to do the safety squint if he's coming in, because now we're gonna cut so you can mix between the two machines, Hannes.
He's coming now any second, so please tell him before you turn it on then.
Okay, he's here. Okay, let's do the ISO first.
Yeah.
Hey, Alphonse. Which button is it? Gain?
Should be here, but...
Oh, I have to cycle through.
It's not... Now it's in some kind of... I think it should be manual.
Ah.
And then you can change it.
So,
and then here.
So gain and then...
Yeah. Now it changed.
And now the white balance is all
then
crazy.
You can change the iris.
Okay, the white balance should be colder.
Auto white balance would be great.
Yeah, but we can't do a white
not
balance.
There, and then you...
Okay, this is fine. Auto.
Martin, chat is screaming that 0 is wrong. +1 zeroing on the wrong side. Did you reverse this XY axis? You're zeroing on the wrong side if not.
Chat is so on point. It went this way. Thank you, chat.
Yeah, the 0 point should be in top right corner.
Thank you, chat.
Stock.
Thank you, chat.
Saving
I was
him there.
excited. XY0 is over here. 0 there. Well done, chat.
Yeah.
They know their stuff. Okay, Alphonse, you should... you have to wear glasses to be here. Okay. I don't have any, so thank you for the help. Now, get out of here!
Mom!
Okay, continue. Or was it run, pause? Run. I have to go get the file. Yes. I'm going to get drill duck. Okay. Here we go. Switch between the cameras soon, Hannes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I made a mistake. Run. Oh, there.
Okay, it's starting.
Do I have a stop cancel button here? Yeah, I think I have an emergency button here. Oh, this is wrong. Okay, I stopped it. Save break. Discard break. Stop. Cancel.
Okay. Can you explain what happened?
Yeah, I zeroed it. I wasn't careful in my... I didn't ruin anything. I was just very messy in my... It should be... The zero is further up the table. It should be kind of here. So it's drilling on the edge here. So we're gonna have a new 0. I should have thought about this in Fusion. It's just... I'm just stupid.
Just gonna take a quick look. 3D printer is still going, but it's it's done really soon.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna get there. Choosing the file, drill duck. Okay.
0 for Y is too close to edge. Okay.
Yeah.
Move the tool head, but didn't change 0.
No, I did 0, but
okay.
I put 0 in the wrong position. This looks good.
This looks good.
We're doing it.
So take a look now, everyone in chat. Here we have a CNC machine operating. Over here, we have a 3D printer operating. Look at this enterprise.
I'm lowering my volume and adding the fan, Hannes.
Okay, lower the volume. That's considerate of him. Yeah, this is fun. From doing CAD to this. This is exciting stuff. Watch your hands, Martin. This is looking good. What happened?
It's done. It's the tool change. We're drilled.
Oh, the tool changed already.
Yeah. So and I just took off the thing. So I'm going to go for the other two. I hope it was this one. Huh. They look very similar here. Down cutter. Let's use the down cutter. So I'm pressing the pneumatics like that.
That is so cool.
It's a real like workshop sound.
I love that.
It's there. The only thing I want to change now is the height of the tool. So I'm gonna get you in real close because these. It's a little fun with these cameras. Is their zoom is crazy on these ones. I'm also going to try to
CNC running, 3D print running, hundreds of people on YouTube leaning back.
So much fun to be back in the plywood business. So I'm now gonna manually here find the surface. So I'm doing, I'm not going to hit this by mistake like 0, X and Y.
Do you know what? This whole operation really deserves some spotlight in a recap video.
Oh. Okay, so I'm finding the Okay, so for the recap. So now I'm finding the surface with the tool. One more little thing down. I'm happy with that. And then I'm zeroing so the machine knows that's the surface. Lifting the tool up. And we're ready to run the second program.
Nice.
I'm gonna keep it.
That's gonna do a quick switcheroony over to the 3D printer. It's still going, but it's getting there.
So I'm going to choose now. Can you read this now, Hannes?
If I can read what? No, you're not in frame. You have done an extreme close-up.
Oh, okay.
What happened now? Is that burr? Hanging down. Yeah, it's from the vacuum.
It's some thread here. Oh, no.
No. Oh, no. There we go. Use height probe when changing tools.
Yeah, we have a height probe, but the cable is... this is a height probe, but the cable is... Oh, I hope I didn't... I hope it wasn't connected. I think Ludwig, something happened with the height probe. Let me just go back and see. I hope I didn't do something stupid there with pressing the height probe. I have to actually double check, I think, that my 0 is okay. Because I pressed the height probe. 24, that looks correct. 150, yeah, the 0 is good. Can you read it now?
No, it's too glaring.
I see, but it's cool numbers.
It's cool numbers. We take your word for it.
So I'll navigate down to the count duck contour.
Count Dacula.
Count Dacula contour file. I'm gonna choose that one. I'm excited now. I don't know how to put down the speed of the spindle like Ludwig told me to. So I'm just gonna say okay. And here we go. God bless. And please return home.
Godspeed, Watson. You have the emergency brake at hand?
Yeah, I'm going to lower my volume first.
Yeah.
Okay, I lowered. Is it
Nice,
okay?
thank you, thank you. I think you can raise it a bit. It's also nice to hear a little bit.
I'm raising it a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, thank you.
Did you listen on the stream how that sounds?
Yep,
Nice. We're doing it, everyone.
we're doing it. And let's check. 3D printer is still going.
Oh shit,
Perfection.
I'm close to the... Wait. I'm close to the screw. Okay, I see the screw. I'm so stupid. It's a brake. Let's see, I have to... Okay, everything that could go wrong is going wrong.
Mm-hmm. Tell us.
Now I put a screw where I think it wants to cut. Save brake.
I see in the chat here as well. I'm worried about the screw there.
Yeah, it's way too close. Everything that goes wrong can go wrong. Did go wrong. I don't know how to... Oh, we can just run the same again, actually. Save brake, discard brake, cancel. I don't know how this works. I'm going to try to move the machine. Okay. I haven't zeroed the machine, so this should be fine. That screw had no business being so close. All right. I'm happy I recognized the danger at least.
This is so nerve-wracking.
All right.
Literally screwed up.
I didn't run into it though. I'm happy for that. So I think I can just run the same file because we didn't move the zero. So I'm gonna choose the same file. No, that's the wrong one. Cancel.
Count Duckula.
Run. Count Duckula. Okay. Run. Okay. Okay. Here we go. How's the 3D print, Hannes?
Let's check the 3D print. Oh, it's getting close.
Yeah, it's cutting on the same position.
That is good.
So I managed.
You saved it?
I saved it. Do you know how good I am at this? Do you want a close-up or do you want to see me celebrate?
This is pretty good.
Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit more of a top view.
It's nice to see it cutting. Is that a good idea?
That's a great idea. Let me know if I should go and get the finished print.
It's not done yet.
Okay. Oh, I forgot something.
Uh-huh, what?
I wanted to make it 12 millimeter.
Huh.
I forgot a whole thing.
Good.
I'm gonna have to break after this operation.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to
Let's check the 3D printer. Damn, it's good.
What's the time, Hannes?
I was just checking it. We're at a 14-minute warning.
Oh no.
The dust extraction isn't doing anything right now. Yeah,
No,
that is true.
I did it for the camera.
Yeah.
It's that's a bit better.
Only fix the connecting part right. Only the end 12 millimeters.
Oh, so I can just use it with 18 the rest of the thing.
Meanplex, you're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what Meanplex says. I'm gonna let it cut.
3D printer. Yes. Sounds like the 3D printer is doing a cool sound on this now.
I wanted to be in frame when we are celebratory showing our first part. Haha!
We did it, sir.
Oh, I messed up the the thickness, but I think my Meanplex is right. I can just I can take it down. I can actually put it on. I can you know what? I'm gonna cut it manually to 12.
Yep.
On the CNC, I think. Let me take up the sensitivity. Is this 3D printer done?
3D printer is still going, so the CNC beat the 3D printer.
So this arm feels really rigid and very lightweight, actually. I'm very happy with it. That's a good Donald Duck sound, Hannes. Man of many hidden talents.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna do something that I did a lot with my French CNC, is to cut with the controller myself.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put this back on, and I'm just gonna cut the front section here down 6 millimeter. Then it's off center. That's kind of annoying. It's fine. Because I don't wanna...
Think. Make this right. Don't stress that there's only 10 minutes left. Make this good.
Okay.
What's the best way to do it?
Yes. So let's move. I should use breathing protection in here also.
Yep.
I'm just noting that that I know that. So 18 minus 6 is 12. Going to be off center. That doesn't matter too much for the prototype. Or should I take... Oh, yeah, I should take 3 millimeters from both sides.
Yeah, my Meanplex just said, if you're set on doing it with CNC, flip it and do 3 millimeter both ways.
Yeah. We are going to do that. Can I do it here? Yeah, that kind of works. It's... Yeah, I think it's there. So then I will go down on the SED. I'm going to go down minus 3 millimeters. There, exactly minus 3. Now I need to find a way to manually turn the spindle on. Can you call Ludwig?
I will give him a call.
Menu. Menu. You can put it on speaker perhaps and towards your mic, and I hear him directly, and the audience hear him as well. In what menu to run the spindle? Okay. Stop cancel.
Hallå där Ludvig. Har du en sekund över och springa till CNC-rummet?
Han är ute på jobb tror jag.
Du är inte i studion, då blir det svårt.
Nej men han kan bara säga Hannes hur jag sätter igång spindeln.
Martin vill manuellt kunna köra spindeln på CNC:n. Vet du hur man gör det?
On-off.
Knappen.
Ja.
Tredje rad.
Yep, I got it.
Tredje rad, okej.
Tack Hannes.
Ja, snyggt Ludvig. Tack så mycket.
Thank you Ludvig.
Bra, hej.
On. It was on.
He's just that.
We disturb him. He's like doing some huge production. And we're like, how can Martin put the spindle on?
Screw! People are saying now, screw!
Yeah, good people. You're right. The screw is here. And I only want to cut this area. So I'm staying away from that screw. And it should be fine. So now, Martin is coming in here. Manually. Oh, this is not good.
What are you doing?
I didn't know how that extraction was. We put it off. Sorry, internet.
We don't see, so you could just lie to us.
Oh, that's good.
You're not in frame.
Am I not in frame?
Oh.
Okay.
We just see the piece right now.
On. Here we go. Coming in hot. So now I'm controlling it, Hannes.
Okay.
And I can't control the speed, so this is going to be brutal.
Oh.
Here we go. Yeah. Haha. Oh, it's messy. Never a doubt. It's the wrong tool for this. Wait, do we have a fatter tool? Can you hear me, Hannes?
I can hear you.
So it's I don't know how to control the speed. I only have a super fast and a super slow.
Okay. Oh my goodness, what is this?
It's perfect.
Yes. Chat agrees.
Chat loves me now, right? Okay, I can sand the rest. Beautiful.
Never a doubt. Haha, this is amazing. This hurts me. He'll break the tool.
No, it's plywood. It's plywood versus metal. The only problem is that if I would have a better... On my old machine, I knew how to make the manual speeds here. Then I could like... in a much nicer way.
I want to just quickly check here. Yeah, the 3D printer is done.
Oh, nice.
What an end to this stream when both parts are done.
How much time do we have?
5 minutes.
I'm gonna go get the print. You can go to the 3D printer camera.
Okay. It's a very close up on the 3D printer, just so you know.
Yep.
You can perhaps move it back a bit.
I think it's cool. You can see me taking it out.
No, because we don't see the part. Because
Aha,
it's lowered right now.
It's lowered.
Yep.
Didn't Alphonse follow the thing? How did you know that it was done then? Oh, you saw it moving
Yes.
above. So this looks crisp.
Oh, look at that.
Looks fantastic.
That is wonderful.
It's very light. Oh, this feels great, Hans. It's so lightweight. And it's really sturdy in this direction.
Nice.
Okay, let's go to the CNC.
Yep.
So Hannes, how are you on the deadline? Do you today?
I have laundry. That's about it.
Okay.
So it's no worries.
I think it would be super fun to just like get this part on this part. No screws, nothing.
Okay.
So what I need to do is I need to flip this, and I need to do the same horrible thing again, and then I just need to remove some of the... I'm gonna do some more with the CNC. So can we finish it together?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Ludwig says, by the way, did Martin remember to turn on the water cooler?
I didn't. I turn it on now.
There we go.
It's on. Tell him yes.
Yes, Ludwig.
Okay, outside the part, I need to plunge to -3 again. Plunging to -3. There we go. I'm going to learn how to set the speeds different, and then this is going to be much better.
This is awesome for the recap video, though.
Off. We're just gonna flip it, and we're in business. Oh, it will be unsupported now when I'm cutting from the other direction. It's going to be even more worse.
Oh, thankful.
All right. Run. Coming in hot.
Yes, you are.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, we're starting about here. I'm going to X plus this way. Yes. Never a doubt.
Nope. Do you know how good you are at this?
No, someone should remind me. I should have added one program in the computer. Why am I stupid? It's just I'm having too much fun. Oh, wrong way. Whoops. Whoops. Good, good. There we go. There we go, kids. A quick little brush up on that with a, I just have to go get some kind of wood tool.
Yeah, I'm speechless.
On my beautiful whatever gets us there, you know.
Yeah.
I have, oh, you know what? Do you remember the stream when my dear mother cleaned the 3D printer room for me?
Yeah.
I think she made a full drawer with exactly the tools I need. From France. Chisels. I just need to find them. Vinkeljärn. Mejslar. No. You have to entertain chat.
I think you managed to do that all by yourself, Martin, with that CNC.
Sound.
I'm gonna turn off Martin's microphone because I hear static is coming. So right now we can't hear Martin. Nathan says this goes straight on the machine, and yeah, that is right. Okay, chat. This was painful for chat to watch, but let's see if Martin saves it. This was rage bait. Chat is saying. If you do stuff like this, you'll break the bit, and it's a lethal piece of shrapnel that can fly randomly around the room. It's good to think about that.
Comment. Plywood is in metal, yes. In plywood, no. Do you hear me, Hannes?
I hear you now.
Yeah. No. Next time, I just didn't want to go back to the computer. I was having too much fun.
Look how beautiful it is.
Next time, I'll do a new new computer thing. 100%. But today this was too much fun.
CNC anxiety is a thing now.
So the thing with breaking the bit, it's not going to happen.
Okay.
With plywood,
Okay.
like never in a million years. I think.
So sure, and then I think
I removed too little here, so we're gonna remove a bit more.
you will absolutely break the bit in plywood. At those feed rates, it doesn't matter that it's plywood.
In a 3mm cut.
It will. They have. Martin, remember, don't let your mother enter your room.
Look at this pristine Watson M13. It does half the work for you.
Please, in the name of our collective sanity, promise that there will never ever be a next time for anything quite like this.
No, I don't think I should do that, actually.
Post CNC stress disorder.
I think I want to... If I can get the manual feeds in order, then I can do something like that. But the feed rate was wrong. But we got the job done.
Never in a million years. Oops, wrong direction. Hitting the screw.
The other side was a little bit neater, you see that?
And Derek Van Allen says, I've broken end mills in plywood, but fires are the more likely failure.
Fires?
Yeah.
Okay, you think it's gonna go on there? Moment of truth. Perfection.
We don't see it, sadly.
You don't see it? Okay, shall we go into the studio then and finish
Yes,
it?
yes.
Let me just
yes.
deburr this side here a little quick.
Yep.
You don't see this?
3.
What's on screen then? Ah, there.
We're very close.
Okay, sorry.
Get us into the studio to the A731. That's gonna be nice.
Nice. All right. That was stressful, actually.
Yep.
Cooler off. We're cool enough as we are. Machine off. See you in the studio then, Hannes.
Yes. Head over there.
Oh, we can try the press fit of the PVC as well. That's fun. Some screws and some PVC.
Now the focus is off on that camera, though.
On the A7?
Yeah.
I'll fix that. Good that you're saying that. I just have a monster screen to set focus with here.
There we go, right?
Okay, so with all fooling around aside, I'm really happy I managed to make a CNC part.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first CNC part in like 3 years. And that way, put it on upside down. I was just thinking that I can just manually put some screws in to hold it on there. The holes are hitting perfectly. Haha. And we have some, yeah, the press fit is perfect. What did you think? What did you think?
You know how good you are at this?
Actually, someone said, who said, don't forget about the tolerance? It was in the first stream.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
The tolerance, I added 0.1 millimeter to the dia radius.
Dia radius?
Dia radius. And the press fit is absolutely spot on. I can just get it in there and it sits tight.
Can we do, if I go to this camera and we zoom in?
I think I have to go here then. We have the wide actually. I think the wide might be cooler.
Okay. It's...
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, there we go.
So,
we got a very nice donation and a comment here from BKG Clan for Life. I love you guys. Martin, I hope you never get discouraged from your dreams. It is very motivating to watch.
oh, I'm so happy for that. I thank you so much for the support and for the lovely words. So this is upside down then. This resonator is only going to be like this long.
Mm-hmm.
You can go back to here. So here's the thing. We have the holders. Let's simulate this. Oh, it feels good, Hannes. I'm happy.
He be prototyping.
I am happy. There we go. Should we zoom in? You know, you can take control of the tail too, actually.
Not now, right?
Okay. Well, then let's end.
My memeplex is wondering, did the slot get cut wrong?
The slot. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Wait, I'm gonna come in closer with this one.
Okay.
I need to see it actually, Hannes, to set the focus. I'm gonna focus over there.
Oh, it seems fine.
Yeah, the slot is shorter because the print is lower. I see what you mean, my memeplex. The slot is going to be in the PVC.
Mm-hmm.
The slot is just beginning there. So these are not the correct holders anymore for this. I'm just laying them on there. But we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, it looks kind of nice.
So when it's supported over here, it can then move 12 millimeters like this.
I love it. Okay. Great job, Martin.
Oh, great job, Hannes. And thank you, chat, for a wonderful week. I've learned so much from you, and you challenged me. And there's a big meme. Jasper texted me that I have promised chat to talk stern to you, talk sternly with you.
Now your phone is ringing. Hopefully this doesn't go out to stream as well. Yeah, it seems like it does. Perfect.
So thank you, everyone, for being fantastic.
The phone is going out to the stream.
It's going to be so much fun. Continue to build this prototype. This feels great, actually.
Yeah, and next week,
Super happy.
I will be there with you. I can feel the prototype next week.
Fantastic. So yeah,
Bring up the guitar.
Really looking forward to that. Another camera angle than the guitar, Hannes. This is cause for celebration.
So, am I hearing drums?
Oh.
Yes, I am. So, fantastic. It's been a great week. and a very fun Friday. Martin did some great CADing, and then he made his first CNC cut. That is exciting. Haven't seen that since the France era. Okay, so take care everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next week.